afternoon. Yeah, we have two parasailers up in the sky, at least. One on the right up, and one is just coming down there. Never seen two over here. But it is busy today, man. It is busy over here at the beach. It is warm. And we're going to take a walk along Levante Beach, which is very crowded today. It's a warm 26 degrees. Loads of people rented a sun lounger. €6 a piece. Wow, that's a good profit over here. And it is busy, yeah. Tomorrow will be the same kind of weather we have, like today. In the evening, they predict a little bit of rain, I believe. And Friday will be rain. I hope so in the morning, maybe a little in the afternoon. But it will be 20 degrees, so it will be very cold then. The rest of the week after that will thankfully be around 25, 26 again. Full on sunshine. And hopefully no wind like today. The bars are all filled up nicely already, like over here at the city. Loads of people in. And loads of people over here as well, even without sun lounges. And while we're walking over here on the Levante Beach, I have spotted something new already coming. It's right next door, the Burger King. Now we have the Burger King. And there's a new subway coming, we can see. We did have one at all the way at the end of the Levante Beach. But that one was sold then a few years ago, I believe. Probably during COVID. And it became like a babish place, like they all do in Benidorm. Oh, they have loads of tapas places over here. And we're going to discover those soon. It's a huge alley that goes this way and then comes back over here. Construction on a subway going on. Oh yeah, new subway coming. With plenty of sun out. At least that. Probably be a huge terrace that will set up right over here. So that's a nice difference at least. Also a Five Guys coming, and they're opening in June already, so it is next month. They will be ready to go just before the main season starts over here. And now let's go and head on towards the end of the Levante Beach today. And while we're heading there, please always don't forget to give a like, as it greatly helps my channel, and do subscribe if you want to see more of Benidorm. And we have Tiki Town. Live entertainment going on, plenty of people having a drink. On one of the very friendly bars over here in Benidorm. Yeah. And they have some proper food as well. Ate here a few times last year. Beautiful spot right along the beach. Next up we have some of the more Spanish terraces over here. There we have the Guinness bar. Plenty of people around here. How are you doing?
Get your CCTV away.
Oh, they're all having a great time. The Cool Bar. And they also do have a big nightclub, but it is located, where is it? All the way back at the beginning of Benidorm, near the karting racetracks over there. And they also have a nightclub. It's mostly Spanish that come over there in that one. So I've got to check it out someday and then make a video out of that area. There are quite some nightclubs up there. Oh, it's really busy around here today. It's a complete different vibe than yesterday when we walked all the way back at Yellow Brick Road. We took up and then we discovered all the bars back there. Make sure to check that video out if you haven't seen it yet, as we got quite surprised by how many bars there are actually up there off the main roads like Levante Beach or the Strip, really far out there. But we had some very nice ones like the Cheap and Cheerful, Titanic Bar, Buddies are up there. Plenty ones, and it's a completely different vibe than the almost always popular Levante Beach or the Strip. But the Strip, yeah, you gotta love it or you gotta hate it. Personally, I love it most of the times during day then, and for a night out it could be very fun as well. Don't do that quite often, but like once in a 2 months, yeah, make a party out of it over there. Well, in another video of the Strip, I'll explain where we usually go with friends during a night out over there and how it's going. Plenty of people jet skiing in the back. Those are very popular. A few days ago, a guy came up to me and told me it was 100 euros, I believe, for a jet ski. For the rental of one of those. I think they're quite expensive if you have to buy one yourself, so 100 euros, and it's just hop on and go. And you can go, I believe, all the way on Levante Beach, and then don't know if you can go around the rock over there near Old Town. Haven't tried it yet. Might give it a try. Now the weather is getting better. The sea is getting warmer, but of course it's on the ocean. And to be honest, I don't like cold water. Prefer to wait a bit when it's really warmed up. Got the Jolly Roger. Nice one, with always loads of live entertainment inside at night. Fish and chip shop with the best view of Benidorm. Live music from Daytona. Oh, no live music yet, sorry. But still, it's definitely nice to sit in here. Plenty of people waving during a lovely walk over here on the Levante. Oh, and we can see someone rented those water tricycles out there. They've made it quite far back. Usually the last few times I saw someone renting one of those, they stayed mostly ashore due to the strong current and the wind. But now these days, yeah, it's fine, I believe. This area of the beach I can see is a little bit more calm, and it's also much wider than the area all the way back there. So you have plenty more space over here. Also some shadow between those palm trees if you like that. And what is better to lie over here in the warm sand in the sun, or right under the palm trees over here at the Mediterranean Sea. Oh yeah, it's beautiful out here. Let's see if we can get any more updates. It's changing over here. The subway was a nice new one. That was happening. Didn't expect that to return, as they sold that place on the other side of the Levante. I will show you guys when I get there where it was. It's probably at the end of the video, when we arrived right over there at the end. But then I'll show you guys where the subway used to be. And I believe that was the only one we had. But please correct me if I'm wrong. Please do. We have Hotel Symbol. where you can get your very own swimming pool along with your room on the first floor. And over here we have that area where people are playing chess right on the beach. During my live stream yesterday, some people asked where it was. We could take a walk along it, so of course at night there was no one playing chess, but right now plenty of them. And even there's a table set up right here. Nice to see. In the distance, you can see the boat again heading towards the island. And plenty of people as well over there in the shade on the accessible beach, where you can even get with your mobility scooter. Nice options like these keep Benidorm very accessible. Also the renting out of those scooters. But I believe you have to have documentation or be above 55 years and older to get one at least. I rented one once for my grandma. She's above 80 and yeah, could show us the way to make sure she could see all of Benidorm, and of course she wasn't the best walker anymore, while she still wanted to. Yeah. So it's great to have the option to make sure I could drive and she would be in the back enjoying the sun, the sights and everything Benidorm has to offer. Probably will be up next at Tiki Beach. I believe it's right after Les Dunes, the two towers you can see over here. And work is still continuing on these light poles replacement along the beach. They're working very hard. I can see up ahead they're still working even today. Need to have it finished before the summer season, I hope so. On our left, Los Gemelos bar. Spanish one. From 1984, so it is over here for a while already. Casa Alemania, the German restaurant. Closed today, but I believe it's just on Wednesdays they're closed. But there are plenty of other options, of course. Here already we have the Les Dunes. One tower is filled with apartments and the other one with hotel rooms. And they both have their own restaurants as well. I've eaten once over here, as this one. Very nice offerings they have, very good quality of food as well. They've got pictures of them, so you know what to point at if you don't know what it is. That is easy as well. And the prices are very affordable, especially for this A location you have at the beach. Haven't tried this one before, La Terraza from the hotel version of Les Dunes, but I believe it is more expensive probably. Looks a bit fancier as well, but might give it a try this summer. Right now we have arrived at the part where working on these light poles at the moment. All the other locations, they're placing new concrete. This hole still has to get filled up, I see. The other ones are hardening out, and probably then they remove all those poles at once with a big truck. And then the day after, I imagine they install the new ones, hang lights on them, connect them, and it's up and running again. So yeah, there is quite some work going on. Nothing major, nothing interrupting for all the people. You have to walk a bit on the road or the road. There isn't that much traffic, thankfully. And now we have arrived at the biggest bars over here along Levante. Cayman, with the DJ up there, playing nice music. People can sit in the shade while enjoying their drinks. It's a bit calmer one usually, this one. And the big party version of it is over here, the Tiki Beach. People going wild. And they do have a misting system to make sure it stays a little handleable in that hot heat. Great seeing those people having a good time. Let's continue our walk towards the old subway all the way back there. Show you guys where it used to be. What do we have more? The jungle we have over here. Nice chill bar out there. And plenty of people waving. And a nice drink over here once. Lovely sitting over there. There's a Belgian restaurant back here. I can see Las Jarras. I believe a jarra is also a sort of a pint, but it is a little less. The Spanish usually call it like that, and it's not half a liter but 0.4, I believe. Well, that was when I looked it up on Google, of course. But also, please do correct me if I'm wrong. So there you have it. If you see a jarra, then it means 0.4, and a pint is usually half a liter of beer. Copacabana. And there we have the parasailing, which is just finished for those people. Got the King Coco on my left. And La Bahia is closed today. I see mostly Spanish come over there. Mostly Spanish, but next door also Spanish bar is still open, so that is fine. Beside that one we have the Bulldog. But we are continuing our road way towards the end, towards Hotel Nadal and Benny Cactus, which are over there. That is our finish point, where we have probably an amazing view from the complete Levante Beach. Could see quite a lot already from over here. but from up on the other side will be way more. On our left over here, Chiringuita. Very nice bar to have a drink at. Lovely views from up there. So we're just making it past Hotel Prisa over here. Small hotel that is already here for a very long time. And we are nearly there at the end. And a few bars behind us, like some arty gus bars, I believe they're called. But there we have Bikini Beach Bar and Roman next door. Nice calm bars for a proper meal or a drink. On the right over here, you have those places where you can rent your water skiing, jet ski, everything you want. There's a Burger King on the left and a McDonald's up front. And I told you guys, I'll show you where the subway used to be.
That is not a 5.
Over there, just next to the Burger King, you have the green kebabish place. That's where it was located at. So yeah, just off the main road, there the subway was located at. Right now they have moved more towards the old town, but still a bit off the main area of Levante Beach, close to it. But a little bit back towards in the tapas area you have over there. Let's head along the last few bars we have over here before we get towards that amazing view you get here at the end of Levante. When you're here and staying in the old town, definitely worth taking the walk towards this area. End up with a nice drink. And you could take a bus back from here, just in the street and at the opposite side where the subway was. There you have a bus that's driving you all the way back towards Old Town if you want to. Costs you a few euros, or if you get a bus card, it's even cheaper. Stag and pheasant. Happy people waving from inside. The wild duck. And over here we have that amazing view of all of Benidorm. With indeed also quite a full beach behind me over here. And that is also where I want to end this video with. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Have an amazing day everyone. Bye bye.